Yo, what's going on, people? McDonald's is on that bullshit right now, so I'm gonna head downtown, get 10 rides in, take a little break again. I got 10 in so far, got a little over $60. I have a question. If you wanna answer or just watch the video, I don't know. So, I don't know if I mentioned to y'all last week, I did this one McDonald's about 5 in the morning. There was this lady who, it was her first day doing what I do, but she was using a different app. And she was asking me like questions, because like I said, she told me like in the midst of the conversation, it was her first day. And you know, I was just telling her, because she's in a car, you're better off doing like I would say downtown. If she didn't have a car, I would be like, go downtown. But parking is a real bitch when you have a car, down at least in Philly. So I was telling her, do whatever you can to avoid restaurants. They don't give a fuck. I mean, fast food, because restaurants show a little more concern about the delivery person. But she told me that she is doing this under another person's name because she wasn't accepted during the hiring process, like the background check. I didn't ask her nothing too personal, but I was like, she just said that she has a background. She didn't say in what, and she was like, it was 2011, so that's 14 years ago. And the question is, should ex-convicts, whether you understand your crime, the impact of your crime or not, should they be given a second chance? Like, should that be decided by the victim? Because I'm not a criminal, but I always refer to, you know, you want your life back, right? But do you feel that the persons who you victimize, is their life back? Like your person you robbed, the person you sold dope to, the person you probably, well, you wouldn't be out if you raped somebody. That's a lengthy sentence. But whatever crime you committed, do you understand that some people's life never returns to normal? They're impacted by it for a long time. Like I said, I've been through some crazy shit in life, but I never resorted to affecting another person's, like taking food out of another person's mouth. I just look at it like, you're going to struggle. You got to just deal with it. Enjoy the times when you're not struggling, but it's going to come a time in life when you're going to struggle and you got to just deal with it. But do ex-convicts deserve a second chance based on what it is they've done? Because I just always look at it like, it's 3 common types of crimes in the black community. That's drug dealing, that's robbery. I'm not going to I wouldn't say murder, because I'm not going to talk to somebody that's that did a murder. Like, you either going to do life, or I ain't going to have shit to talk to you about if you like 60, 70 years old. But it's usually drug dealing, robbery, and assault. There you go, assault. For some reason, in our community, rape, any sexual offense is not, there's no honor in any sexual offense. Rape, molestation, it goes on, don't get me wrong, but you're shunned from the community if you commit any of those acts of, victimization. You victimize a child or a woman, yeah, you're fucked. But when I heard her, it just sounded like, life is tough. But I just always think about, like I said, I don't know what she did, but I always think about the victim, because I've been a victim of crimes, and I'm okay. I mean, I'm not like fucked up, but I know what it's like to be a victim of a crime, and it takes a long time to heal, especially when you have no support. But do ex-convicts deserve a second chance? Should that be decided by the victim, or should that be decided by a judge?